player, banjo player. I mean, it wasn't weird when I started. I was just a teenager playing the banjo in Orange County, and I wasn't weird. Hey, I had a dog. Like a lot of kids, I had a dog. I had an East German Shepherd, actually. It was an East German Shepherd, kept people in my yard. There's a lot of younger people here. There's some others, too. Just by a show of hands, I don't want to divide people, but how many of you remember, you know, in school, the alarm would go off, the siren, and you had to get under your desk and put your hand over your neck. Yeah, see, the younger people are going, oh, did they Twitter back then? No, things are decidedly different now. Some of the words, I don't know, they're just, it's weird. The Twitter thing, I mean, you know, oh look, Mary sent me a Twitter. Can you imagine in 1975 going up to Mary and saying, hey, can I see your Twitter? Well, some of us are getting older, but you know, some of you probably lose your car keys, right? Next time you do that, don't worry about it. There's a lot more to remember as you get older. Do something the younger people can't do. Take the other car. I mean, it's not that I don't mind getting on. It's just weird. You know, after the show, we go to the autograph table and we sign stuff. It's really fun. Nice to meet you all. And a couple years ago, I used to ask some of the younger people, why'd you come see this band? And they'd say, oh, when I was growing up, our parents played your music a lot, and we really like it. And I quit asking last year because 2 times I asked the question, and they said, oh, when I was growing up, my grandparents played your music. Now, I'm not saying I'm worried about getting older. I did tell my wife, don't start anything I can't finish. And some of Jimmy's divorced, and he's kind of worried about girls, you know. In fact, it's been so long since he's had a girlfriend, he shaved one leg so he feels like he's sleeping with one. You'll get it. It spreads around a little bit, right? Okay. Spread it around. It's okay. Well, I have a good time here in North Dakota, and I'm glad you all are here. And one way to gauge an audience is talk about something in your life and see if they relate to it. My mother called me once from a Leon Russell concert. I mean, she was probably the oldest room in an 8,000 people crowd in Long Beach. She goes, oh, Leon Russell, I just love him. I've always loved him. He plays the piano so great, and I love his voice. And you know how when people smoke, it always bothers me? There's 8,000 people smoking. It doesn't bother me at all. And I'm really hungry. Now I know it. Well, here's a song that was played on the banjo. I didn't write it, but it's a ballad that reached all of America, all the way up here, all the way, anyway. You might know, the younger people, this is for the other group, okay? You probably don't know it. We'll find out. Okay. I'll tell you, if I slow it down a little bit. Yeah, slow it down a little bit, please. That's what she said. Let's see what you can remember, okay? Now help me out. I know it's going to be weird remembering something, but I saw some mouths moving. I know you can. Here we go. Listen to my story. Sounds like a 60s therapy session in here. You're doing good. Next thing you know. Oh, just a millionaire. In folks said, Jet, away from there. Say You know, I feel kind of sorry for you, though. It's you don't know the whole national anthem, but we know that.